TDX was known to be a Tower Battle sequel. John aimed to expand his game based on that universe and producing a higher quality than what Tower Battles ever had. This video will be a culmination, or perhaps a throwback to when TDX was in its best condition. Nowadays, the game feels a bit stale and sometimes dead. It's still fun, don't get me wrong, but I always wondered about how popular TDX became during its prime. TDX Tower Battles event was one of the biggest events on TDX, maybe even on the entire tower defense community themselves. It had a battle pass and the event lasted from July 12 to September 22, 2024. This singular event alone made TDX numbers to be on par with TDS, if not more. The event particularly had two game modes, Normal and Nightmare. Both modes featured well-known Tower Battles enemies as well as combining them with TDX roster of enemies, increasing difficulty of the actual mode. TDX at the time had XWM Turret as its meta as well as Zed, originally from Tower Battles and of course Barracks. These towers were the ones that contributed the most when it comes to beating Nightmare mode. The event was also known for its exceptionally amazing boss fight with Nightmare Void, being considered one of the hardest bosses to beat until this day. Nightmare Void had this specific ability that controls your towers and kills other towers, resulting on a major decrease on your arsenal and defense. This event also introduced two new towers that became relevant to beat certain TDX modes and events much easier. These towers being Zed and Commander, both of which were event-limited towers. Though Commander became a tower you can buy for crystals anytime, at the time of recording this video, Zed became a powerhouse in modes like Endless and Expert during its prime. Now all the things I've mentioned and discussed can already be considered a huge update for a tower defense game. However, it doesn't end there, as TDX also provided us several skins for certain towers that we can obtain from grinding the Battle Pass. My favorite skin being the Tower Battles rock band EDJ, which has an amazing remix from an already amazing song, All For You. Here is a segment of it. Such a masterpiece. Oh, and a cool power-up was also added. The Golden Zed is pretty cool, but I didn't think much about it, so there's that. Anyway, the TDX Tower Battles event was truly one of the most successful events on the tower defense genre, giving a blast from the past type of event, and it played out so well. Let me tell you something though, that event was only the first part of what's yet to come. TDX recently announced that a TDX Tower Battles Part 2 was in development. This may help TDX retain its former glory and have it enter a new prime. We may call it TDX's new golden era. Only time will tell though. For now, let's appreciate what the TDX developers had to offer all the way back in 2024, and all of what it has offered to its community and what it will offer in the future. That should be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be making more videos like this one, so be sure to subscribe to be updated. Goodbye.